his British middleweight title. Let's remind you of what happened.
And these two can hardly wait to get at it. These are old rivals from their amateur days. They met twice as amateurs, and Minter won both times, once rather controversially on a disqualification, the other time he outpointed Billy Knight. Knight fighting for a British professional title for the first time. Born on the island of St Kitts in the Leeward Islands in the West Indies, but has lived in this country since he was 3 years old. Billy Knight, the challenger, who was ABA champion 3 times, and tonight fights at his lightest ever weight. They've got him down to 11 stone 5. The middleweight limit professionally, of course, is 11.6, and Knight had never made that weight until tonight. Now he's down to 11.5, and he concedes half a pound to the champion southpaw Alan Minter. Both the same age, 24. Knight with only 15 professional fights behind him. Knight has never boxed beyond 8 rounds. We know all about Minter's stamina. So stamina is going to play perhaps a very big part of this fight. Knight punching fast and sharply. Defences suddenly look very frail. Minter makes his first sustained attack, and for a moment Knight almost seemed to threaten to come to pieces. Well, Minter took it very calmly for the opening minute or so, and then when he did open up, he had Knight in a good bit of trouble. So the champion pacing himself wisely and already doing enough to show that he might well have the edge on Knight. He's got a bump underneath the left eye, just a little mark. Minter's had trouble with his eyes before, but not in recent fights. He's managed to get over his earlier cut-eye trouble. He's had a little bit of surgery around the eyes, and it seemed to have cured the trouble, but he's certainly got this mark underneath the left eye now, even after 3 minutes of fighting. Minter, who hasn't lost now for 2 years, he's won his last 7. And put up a marvellous fight to win the title against Kevin Finnegan. Knight could well be the harder puncher of the two, the one-punch man, I would think, of the two. But Minter's a more sustaining sort of fighter. He keeps the attacks coming. needs to take a big breath after that night. He's in trouble. And Minter's got him second time on the floor, and he bounces up like a rubber ball. And he might have been wiser to have taken account. That's inexperience showing. Second round. And a long way to go in the second yet. And Knight bravely fights his way out of that corner. Sid Nathan having a close look at him. He seems all right. But he collapsed twice very quickly when Minter put the pressure on. And his defences are very, very suspect, Knight. Still 30 seconds of this round left. Knight looking as though he'll survive it now, but at one time he didn't, or will it? Third time over. 15 seconds to go in the second. And he puts his hand on his hips as much as to say, what's it all about? And he's under tremendous pressure. 5 seconds. And it stops. The bell just about to come, and it's all over inside 2 rounds. Alan Minter defended the title in the most spectacular way he could have done, and he hugs the referee, but he did it himself. It was nothing to